Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Thursday evening. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. So I promised something huge tonight, and here it is. We are going to play Project Cross Zone tonight on an actual 3DS. I've been waiting for this day for quite a while, folks. I absolutely love Project Cross Zone 1 and 2 to pieces, and I'm excited to be sharing it with you guys tonight. I actually sent the 3DS to England to get the capture card put in it. Let's watch the intro. This intro rocks. That is an awesome intro. To think we almost didn't get this game released in the US. I'm so glad it happened. 20XX AD. The world is engulfed in a quiet chaos. Oh, whoa. Hold on. I did not mean to skip over any of the opening. Let's try that again. I thought I was going to have to press a button to move it on. 20XX AD. The world is engulfed in a quiet chaos. Shadows lurk behind the unchanging peacefulness of everyday life. Twisted beings writhe unseen in the darkness. Mysterious dimensional portals connect the real world to others more fantastic. But with the passage of time, people have eventually come to understand and even accept these things as a part of their daily lives. All without knowing of the existence of the people and organizations fighting the true evil. The Koryuji Estate. There is a certain family that has worked in secrecy behind the scenes throughout history. This story begins with the theft of a treasure known as the Portal Stone that the family has been protecting over the ages. Mi Koryuji has enlisted the help of private detective Kogoro Tenzai in order to locate the stone. Who stole the stone and for what purpose? The ambitions of various people, organizations, and creatures have intertwined, turning this incident into a great source of turmoil. The past, future, and even distant worlds from other dimensions have been drawn into what will become a long, long journey for our heroes. Oops. Sorry, folks. Got some notifications there.
それにしても遅いんじゃないかしら、あいつ。
ようお嬢、戸締まりは済んだかな。
もう遅い。何やってたのよ、家庭教師。職務怠慢ってね。普段からろくなこと教えてくれないんだから。
Ouch!
こういう時くらいちゃんとしてって、心。
そうカリカリするとお肌によくありませんぞ、お嬢。ま、ちょっと事務所の方でゴタゴタがあってな。
ははん、ろくに仕事もない私立探偵のくせに見栄を張らないでってね。あなたはおとなしく私の家庭教師をしてればいいの。
相変わらず手厳しい生徒だこと。ただそのゴタゴタ、今回の件と無関係じゃなさそうかな。
どういうこと？もしかして私の屋敷からあれが盗み出されたのと何か関係があるって。
待てお嬢、何か来る。
Uh-oh.
我が主の名において。
この化け物って。
犯人の一味かな。まだ取り足りないらしい。
もうとっ捕まえてどこに持って行ったのか白状してもらうんだから。おばん、やっちゃいましょうってね。
よしなに、お嬢。天才流忍術、久々にお見せするかな。
かっこよかったら褒めてあげるってね。
こいつらを締め上げてあっさり片付けばいいや。なんとなく長い旅が始まるような予感がするかな。
Prologue 1, The Wanderers. I may adjust the screen after this depending on how much the lower screens use. Because it's been a while since I played this. Okay, so it looks like it is used, so we will need to see both screens. Controlling your allies, command menu. Move your allies within the blue area using the circle pad. Use the control pad to adjust the camera. Zoom in and out, tilt slightly left and right. Press the X button to open the command menu and use skills or items, view stats, or make a quick save. Press the B button to stand by and end the current unit's turn. Touch the touch screen or move the circle pad while the L and R button are depressed to switch to free cursor mode and check out other units on the map or the locations of treasure boxes and breakable items. Press B or X button to end. You can also use the tutorial found under Database on the second page of the command menu. Use the X button to switch between pages to see more details on map, battle controls, and what all the information on the screen means. Right, let's get started. Do you have any weapons on you, milady?
Sure do. I thought something like this might happen.
I wonder about the wisdom of giving guns to high school girls, though.
Well, everyone in the Koryuji clan has them. We're a family of fighting monks. Besides, what kind of detective carries a sword around like that?
A smart one, that's who. It's just a thing for dealing with evil thugs. Plus, my sword skill qualifies me to teach you martial arts, no?
Yeah, but I wish we'd move on to ninjutsu sometime.
You're still only in high school, milady. A few more years, then we'll talk.
Well, promise to teach me real ninjutsu, okay? None of your usual goofy stuff.
We'll see.
I showed that stuff off to the other girls in school, and they laughed at me.
Yes, your friends on the cheerleading squad? They're not ready yet. Anyway, let's see some of your martial arts. You're a natural, aren't you, milady?
Of course. I hate composition class, but I'm killer at fighting.
When controlling a unit, if you move the orange attack area around them over an enemy, the attack A icon will be displayed. Press the A button to switch to the battle screen and initiate a normal battle. A list of the unit's attacks will be displayed on the bottom screen. Enter any of the commands shown. Combinations of the circle pad / control pad and the A button, and the unit will unleash that attack. Attack shows the number of commands that can be used. While attacking, you can build up XP or cross points, and with at least 100% XP, you can press the Y button to activate a powerful special attack. XP is also consumed by using skills or responses. After a normal battle, the unit's turn will end as soon as the battle does. The same as standby. The battle section in the tutorial in the database offers a more detailed explanation of normal battles. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna look around the map and see if there's any chests. Okay, I think that wing icon means we can jump up on top of that. I'm not seeing any chests or anything. Nor am I seeing anything breakable. All right, here we go.
仕方ない。天才流忍術お見せしようかな。
Got it.
普段の依頼に比べれば楽だったかな。
もうお屋敷でゆっくりしたい。
So we got a green herb. Max hit 31. We got 3% cross point for that. And one enemy is down. The turn order of both enemies and allies is determined based on their speed stat. In principle, the higher the speed, the faster that unit's turn will come. Fighting a battle or selecting standby will end that unit's turn, and the turn order will proceed to the next unit. When every unit has had their turn, one turn is completed. If you exceed 99 turns on a single stage, then it is game over. I didn't remember that. Maps are often packed with enemy units, including possible reinforcements mid-battle. Each will act independently, primarily closing in with your allies and attacking them. Enemy units have three main types of attack. Normal attacks take place on the map. Special attacks change to the battle screen to show off you taking a beating. And multi-attacks can attack multiple allied units simultaneously. If an enemy unit attacks with a normal attack, then you have the option to use some cross points and perform one of three responses: counter, defense, or full defense. If the allied unit in question is suffering from the ailment stun, then you will be unable to select a response option. The choice will not even appear. The battle section of the tutorial in the database offers a more detailed explanation of responses. Okay, how many cross points do I even have? I'll go ahead and defend. Okay, so we've got 60% cross points.
さあ家庭教師、生徒の前でキリキリ働く。
家庭教師ってそういうものなのか。
You want to try to go to your next attack before the enemy hits the ground. That's how you get your combo meter built up. Well, we got 41 hit that time.
普段の依頼に比べれば楽だったかな。
あら調子いいこと、いい気なものってね。
All right, time to take out the last enemy.
少しやる気を見せておかないとね。
ほほー、それは自信満々と受け取ったけど。
Got it.
まだまだ先は長そうだけど、頑張れ、私。
よしなに。そっちがいいならそれでいいぜ。
A panacea bottle that time. I think that's all of them. Why did they bother coming back?
They already have the stone. There's nothing left for them to take.
They have to be here for a reason. We better take a look around.
Oh, trying to play the master detective again, aren't you?
That's because I am a detective, milady. It wasn't the portal stone they were after.
What else is there other than the sacred treasure of the Koryuji clan?
Wow. I did not remember transferring my data over like that. So that's the prologue done. This is where things really start to get cooking. This is where you really see
ジン、ちょっと待ってよジン。
what an epic game you're in for.
ついてくるの。これは俺の問題だ。
そんなわけにはいかないよ。だいたい具合が悪いんでしょ。
この体の変調、それを確かめるためにここに来た。この辺りのはずなんだ。
六本木のこんなど真ん中に一体何があるって。
Oh boy.
なになんか変なの出てきた。
こいつらはやはり地獄の悪魔どもか。
ジン、どうしたの？この化け物と何か関係が。
反応しているのか、俺の因子が。そしてこいつらの目的は俺か。
I don't know how this will look, but I'll try stretching the window out a bit. See what I'm talking about? All of a sudden, you got Tekken characters and Virtua Fighter characters in the same battle. Who would have thought we'd ever see that?
間に合ったよね。無関係の人たちに手なんて出させない。あなたたち大丈夫？あなた、タイさん？アクション俳優の。ああ、ってことはこれ撮影か。羽の生えた化け物に銀色ロボット。普通に考えたら意味不明だもんね。残念だけど撮影じゃないわ。化け物の方はわからないけど、私はその銀色のやつデュラルを追ってきたの。ボディーガードと一緒にね。
そんなものになった覚えはないぜ。
Akira.
俺は結城明、武道家だ。あんたらは何者だ？
私、リン・シャオユです。こっちが風間陣で。
俺のことはいい。お前たち、シャオユを連れてここを離れろ。悪魔どもの狙いは俺だ。風間陣。最近三島財閥の当主になったってやつがそんな名前じゃなかったか？
どうやら間違いないみたいね。どうするの、アキラ？関わったら後戻りはできなくなりそうよ。
どのみちデュラルの相手はしなければならない。俺の武道は人を傷つけるためのものじゃないが、悪魔やサイボーグはその限りにあらずだ。
はいはい、じゃあ首を突っ込むのね。
ああ、とりあえずジンにカツを入れて動けるようにするぞ。
ありがとう、アキラさん、パイさん。
余計なことはするな。一緒にいる仲間も守れない状態で強がるな。10年早いんだよ。
Okay, rescue Jin before the end of turn 1. Okay, I know what to do. When allied unit falls to 0 hit points, they will be knocked out. Another ally can rescue them at the cost of 100% cross points, bringing them back into the battle. When you have at least 100% cross points, move next to a knocked out ally, face them, and the rescue Y icon will appear. Then press the Y button. 50% of rescued units' hit points will also be restored. The unit performing the rescue will then go into standby. Before I do that, oops. Okay. I really wanted to check the rest of the map, but it didn't look like it was going to let me do that. Jin, can you stand up?
Come on, Jin, say thank you.
I owe you, Akira. It's fine.
That's some real good grace under fire, Zhao Yu.
I swear I'll repay you. For now, let's rip those monsters apart.
You got it. Let's go.
If another allied unit is located within one of the 8 squares directly around the unit you are controlling, then the allied unit will be called into battle as a support unit and perform a support attack. During a normal battle, when a support unit is in position, you can press the R button to activate their support attack once per battle. The battle section of the tutorial in the database offers a more detailed explanation of support attacks. During a normal battle, when a pair unit and a support unit's attacks hit simultaneously, a special cross hit will occur, temporarily suspending the enemy in the air in that position. At all other times, the limit that the cross point gauge can reach is 100%. Attacks that land during a cross hit will take the gauge past 100%, up to a maximum of 150%. Okay, now it'll let me, now it'll let me explore the map. Not seeing any chests. Nothing looks to be breakable. Well, except the enemy's noggins, that is, but I digress. All right.
Ni hao って感じでやっつけるから。
技の組み立てが単調にならないように。
一気に突き崩すわ。
Got it.
逆十字砲。シャオ強いんだから。
もっと強いやつと戦いたい。
What's going on?
まったくこんなところにいたのかよ。手間かけさせやがって。
Well, look who just showed up. Juri Han from Street Fighter. Could that mean there's some Street Fighter characters on the horizon?
誰だ。
うるせえんだよ、とんがり頭。用があんのはそこの銀色のやつだ。突っ込んでな。
こい テコンドーの使い手か。
Very, very observant, Jin. She is indeed a Taekwondo fighter.
うるせえって言わなかったか。とんがり頭よ。私のことなんかどうでもいいんだよ。さっさとそいつを。あなた SIN の工作員ハンジュリでしょ。
So Pai knows who Jury is.
パイさん知ってるの？なんかすごく悪者っぽいけど。
Well, Xiao Yu, I'm going to tell you right now, looks are not deceiving in this case. She is quite villainous.
俳優仲間から聞いたのに、最近 SIN からちょっかいを出されてきてね。
Hey, welcome in, Cloud. Welcome to my first ever 3DS stream on original hardware. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. Have you ever played Project Cross Zone or heard anything about it?
SIN ここ数年で頭角を現した新興の軍事企業か。
Well, get this. So, you see how we've got some Tekken characters and some Virtua Fighter characters here? Because you got Doral there. They're talking with Jury. And right now we've got Jin and Xiao Yu in one pair unit from Tekken, and Pai and Akira from Virtua Fighter. Doral was there, but now Jury has shown up. What do you think's gonna happen next? This battle right here, in my personal opinion, really prepares you for what an epic game you're in for.
軍事企業ね。そいつらがデュラルを追っている。そういうことか。
めんどくさい。私だけじゃなく、デュラルも知ってやがんのかよ。
Which one? The guy in the red headband? No, that's Akira from Virtua Fighter. And he's got Pai with him. Now, see, here's what warrants mentioning. This game right here, I consider this to be the real origin for all of this. This game is for the Wonder Swan. It's called Namco Super Wars. It's a crossover tactical RPG with only Namco characters. But from there, that's where everything exploded from there. Hold on a second. Yeah, probably. Akira is the karate practitioner, and you know, his attacks are more like traditional karate. Same with Jin. Basically, Jin abandoned the fighting style that most of the Mishimas use. He took his mother's maiden name, that being Jun Kazama, and he abandoned their fighting style for a more traditional karate style. So here's where the series went after that. It went to Namco Super Wars isn't part of the storyline, but Namco Cross Capcom is. It just has Namco and Capcom characters. But when it went to Project Cross Zone, that's when Sega got in the mix. Played Virtua Fighter in an arcade, and the way you fought was actually doing fighting moves. Yeah. Wait a minute. Virtua Fighter, you used a joystick and buttons, but the fighting to me is much faster paced than Tekken. You know, that's something to be said about Virtua Fighter, is that it's a faster paced game.
消しちまうしかねえな。後腐れなくよ。
That sounds like... The only game I can think of that's like that is Fighter Within on the Xbox One. And that's not an arcade title. I gotta find this. I gotta find out what game this was. So Jury's saying she's gonna have to take them all out. Wait for it, Jury. Look who's here. Ken and Ryu just showed up. Now tell me, how epic a game do you figure you're in for when you got Tekken, Virtua Fighter, and Street Fighter all in one battle? I think this fight right here, like I said, is the one that really drills into your head that you're in for an awesome ride.
SIN この日本で何をしているんだ
Jury, did you get kicked in the head one too many times? You ought to know who Ken and Ryu are. You should.
あれって全米格闘王ケンマスターズに
放浪の格闘家ユウだいつか会いたいと思う
Better yet, Akira, you're going to get to fight alongside him. How does that grab you?
ジン、あの二人って
俺と同じく余計なことに巻き込まれやすいらしい
It was in Vegas. I'm going to have to look into this now.
まったくだ久しぶりだなジン
I guess that's a reference to Street Fighter Cross Tekken. The fact that Ryu and Jin know each other. I had to think for a second. I was like, is that a reference to the canceled Tekken Cross Street Fighter? And then I was like, no, wait a minute. Street Fighter Cross Tekken came out, and both Ryu and Jin would have been in that. So, of course, they'd know each other. Wasn't VR, somewhere in between, huh? Maybe it was something like this police shooter game that I remember seeing, where you had to actually dodge to the side to avoid bullets. Sounds like it would have used the same kind of technology. Yeah, sounds about right.
何か知っているのかああ厄介なことに首を突っ込んじまったみてえだどっかで見た地獄の悪魔も一緒だぜ六本木に行けと師匠は分かっていたのかもしれないなどうするま決まってるだろうがなあ今の俺たちにできることは拳を振るうことだけだ構わないなみんな
He's like, I assume none of you people mind.
ああしつけがなってないやつは叩き直してやるに限る賛成だこの先どうなるか戦ってみなければわからんそうだ戦いの中に答えはある
Ryu's quote from Street Fighter 4. Prologue 2, where the strong survive. Okay, good. You don't have to beat both bosses, you just have to beat one of them. Japanese.
いつか自分の手でこの地の呪縛を消し去ってみせる。
私も協力するよジン。絶対大丈夫。
行くぜ。
I'm gonna take out the armors first.
今は前へとっておきを見せてみろよ。
これが俺たちのクンフーだ。昇竜拳を破らぬ限りお前に勝ち目はない。種類があるからな。全部破るのは大変だぜ。
That was actually a reference to Ryu's win quote in Street Fighter 2. In North America, he says, "You must defeat Sheng Long to stand a chance." Well, we all know how that got interpreted. It got interpreted as perhaps Sheng Long is Ryu and Ken's master. But actually, Sheng Long is Chinese for Dragon Fist. So what he actually says in Japan is, unless you can overcome my Dragon Punch, you can never win. So what he just said there is pretty much his Japanese win quote in Street Fighter 2. But on the SNES, that quote gets changed to, "You must defeat my Dragon Punch to stand a chance," which is a little more accurate with the Japanese version. But I love how Ken follows that up. Let's defend. Defend.
行くわよ。さあ勝負よ。私の遠征権に耐えられて。
ほらほら、どうした。しくじるなよ。
You're telling him not to mess it up. And now only the bosses remain. This could hurt. And of course, we didn't bottom her out completely. That did quite a bit of damage. Found someone mentioning it and looking for it, but he had no luck. All right, let me check this out. Game works. Okay. Holoplex, Combatica, or Dynamica. Huh. And he used a Sega activator? Okay, that explains it. I do know about the activator, and you did actually do punches and kicks when you were inside it when playing fighting games. Okay, that could have hurt worse. Only one of them needs to be taken down. You played Virtua Fighter on one? That's cool. I don't think I'll do anything this time. Ow. Yeah, I'd never heard of anything like that in arcades. Ooh, looks like they inflicted some kind of status ailment. Yeah, that's what this person said too. That they played it in the 90s. I'm wanting to maximize their experience, so I'm gonna take my time. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Nobody got KO'd. All right, jury. She's down. And thus, the battle is over. Once when you were 12 and once when you were 17. That's cool. I've never been to Vegas, but that sounds like that would have been a fun trip. So be it. I'm watching you bastards. If you think you won't pay for this, you're dead wrong. Dural, don't just stand there. Well, that's that. Now, can you tell us what's going on? It's too long. I'll let her tell you.
Well, let me start with what happened with Jen. Let me start with what happened when Jen and I got here.
Sounds like you guys are used to working with each other, huh? Wait, what am I feeling? What's that? Everyone okay?
You still there, Akira? Everyone else is.
It's just us?
What on earth? Ryu, Ken, hello? Jin, Xiaoyu.
Let's go look for them, Pai. Dural, SIN, those monsters, and now our missing comrades. Is all of this just one big coincidence? And I did not remember. I did not remember copying all my data over, but I guess I must have. Well, I guess for streaming 3DS games, it would be
見てみろよカビヤ。またいろいろと流れ着いてきてるぜ。
optimal.
次元転移装置。毎度のことながら安定してないな。
なんかおかしいです、ハーケンさん。この装置から霊力に近い不思議な力を感じます。
不思議なパワー。俺は何も感じないが、どういうことだ。
By the way, can you hear the game at all? Just want to make sure.
全く異質な力が流れ込んできてるんです。もしかしたらこの装置を。
Okay, good. I'm still trying to get used to trying to stream 3DS because I'm having to use a window capture. But it doesn't look like the window capture itself puts up any audio. So I'm having to use desktop audio for it.
今まさに違法の地、別の世界とつながっている。
その可能性が高いと思います。
極めて近く、限りなく遠い世界と接する場所。俺たちのエンドレスフロンティアはそういう世界さ。
Endless Frontier. I don't know much about that series yet, but I know enough that I want to play it.
何が起きてもおかしくないということは、また大冒険の予感がすること極まりないですね。
オーケー、冒険プリンセス。無邪気なもんだ。とりあえず調べてみようぜ。邪魔な瓦礫は掃除がてら壊しちまう。
Something tells me there's another tutorial on the way, like how to bust things up.
お掃除とか苦手ですけど、頑張りますね。
Uh-oh. What's with the glows? What are those things? You will sometimes see breakable objects placed around the map. Move a unit next to one and use the break Y icon, and the break Y icon will appear. Then press the Y button to break it. Breaking things can sometimes get you items. If you move the cursor over a breakable item in free cursor mode, the break icon will be displayed. So check out the map ahead of time to see what can be broken. It's what I always do. Let's take a look. Okay. So those things... So there's like 16 breakable objects in this level. All right, let's get started. Okay, I missed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items still left. Maybe 15. Still a lot of trash that needs to be taken out. Okay, we'll take out the one that's going to attack first. Nice.
少し技が変わってないか？
今勉強中の踊りを取り入れてみてるんです。
ターンエン
私ですか？
クラッシュ。
All right. Let's take another look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, still 12. Give or take.
さすらいの賞金稼ぎ参上さ。
ちょいのちょいです。
レディーファイト。ヨガマキーゼ。アディオス。俺の曲にしてな。見せてやる。ビンゴ。パーティーもキラキラ楽しかったぜ。
私に立てるものなしってやつです。
You probably noticed this, but if you can land your next attack right before the enemy hits the ground, you'll score a critical hit or two on the next attack. Here come more.
なんだ転移装置だ動いている。
またよその世界から何か送られてくるんでしょうか。
I wonder if that's where Jin, Zhaoyu, Ken, and Ryu went to. Well, that's certainly neither of them.
ここは戦艦。俺は一体。
ようエトラン勢、この世界の住人じゃなさそうだが、どこの誰だい？
この世界だ。お前たちこそ何者だ。
はじめまして。私、南部かぐやと言います。お名前を聞いてもいいですか？
おっと、さすがプリンセス。そうだな。こっちから名乗るのが礼儀か。俺はハーケンブローニング。エンドレスフロンティアへようこそ。ってな。
南部。そしてブローニング。何かの偶然か。そしてエンドレスフロンティアだと。俺はゼンガー。ゼンガー・ゾンボルト。
I'm not sure who he is. I'm not familiar with that character, nor am I sure what game he comes from.
万能戦闘母艦黒金のクルー。そして大ゼンガーの専属パイロットだ。
大前がなんだかすごく強そうですけど。
オーケーミスター侍。詳しく話を聞いた方が良さそうだ。前例もあるんだな、これが。
I see. It sounds like this new AD world of yours is pretty close to ours. So what do you think, mister? You're free to go back if you want. The coordinates for your new AD world ought to still be in the transporter.
If you like, sir, we could have some tea over at the castle.
Excuse me, Ms. Nanbu, but I must return right this moment. Sure thing, Mr. No Fun. Easy come, easy go. That's our motto here. I'll just get this dimensional transporter fired up and... Looks like it backfired on him. Oh, dear Lord. Those look like Darkstalkers creatures. That's QB from Vampire Savior, aka Darkstalkers 3. Or at least they're from her race.
Are these friends of yours, Songir? They look extremely dangerous.
No friends of mine. In fact, they look downright hostile. Well done. That's a good one.
Okay, wait, what? Hold on a second.
There's a strange line over some of my buttons on my Stream Deck. I'm trying to determine what it means. One of these days, I'm gonna get a Stream Deck XL, so I'll have more buttons to play with. I'll take care of this. You stay back. I prefer to clean up my own mess. Thank you. A samurai sword, huh? Guess you can hold your own well enough in battle.
Wait, that's spiritual power. I can feel it from that sword.
Yeah, the 15 button, that's what mine is too. But then there's also one with 35 buttons. That's the one I want to get eventually.
I'm sorry, sir, but can I hold that for a moment?
Certainly, but our enemies are right in front of us, Ms. Kaguya. Oh, he just said Kaguya.
Don't worry, this won't take long. Oh, spirit of the sword, show thy presence for the sake of your master.
Huh? What's this? Dang! That's one heck of a colossal blade. What did you do to that thing, Princess Magic?
I feel this sword has been well taken care of. It is infused with the spirit of its wielder. All I did was release that energy.
You get what she's on about, boss? Because let me tell you, I sure don't. Can you even use that thing? Absolutely. I am one with this sword. I wield it with my very soul. It embodies my soul. Thus, it deserves a special name. I shall call it the Type X Colossal Blade.
It suits you well, I think.
Yeah, great, Mr. Mystical. Glad to see you like it. Now, how about we get started with... Huh? More of them.
This spiritual force, it's the strongest yet.
Jeddah!
お初にお目にかかる異世界の住人たちよ。
He's also from Darkstalkers, starting with Vampire Savior, aka Darkstalkers 3.
私はジェダ・ドーマ。ドーマ家の当主を務めている者だ。
All right, Cloud, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for being part of my first ever 3DS stream, and have a great night.
ここは何という世界か聞かせてもらって構わないか。見目麗しくも知性なき肉体を持て余す淑女よ。
なんか丁寧にすごくひどいことを言われてるんですけど。
オッケー、出現ジェントルマン。だがこいつは
この木人あらざる者か。
Yep, he's a vampire. I think he's supposed to be the king of vampire. At least I think he's a vampire. Okay, let's see. He has similarities to the Grim Reaper and the Shinigami. He's supposed to be Belial Jr., but the concept was changed. Three high nobles of Makai. I thought he was supposed to be a vampire, but apparently he's a noble of Makai, which is basically the demon realm. So it might be more accurate to say that Jetta's a demon of some sort. But he's definitely unhuman. That much is definitely true.
感性のリビドーが質的崩壊によりパライソに達する。わかるね。私が望むのは価値ある魂なのだ。もはや問答無用。我はゼンガーゾンボルト。悪を断つ剣なり。
Sword that smites evil. Or is he talking about being a swordsman?
いつだって三冠党は悪を断つために輝くんです。
Prologue 3. The swords that smite evil.
なるようになるか。成り行きに任せるさ。
You place a solo unit with a pair unit on the unit settings screen. You can call them out to perform a solo attack in battle. During a normal battle, and when you have a solo unit, you can press the L button to activate their solo attack once per battle. Placing a solo unit with a pair will also give them access to the solo unit's skills. You can also call out a solo unit when both a pair unit and a support unit are already attacking. Simultaneous attack by 3 units. The battle section in the tutorial in the database offers a more detailed explanation of solo attacks. Alright, so Sanger is now paired with Haken and Kaguya. During a normal battle, a cross hit will occur if at least 2 units from the pair unit, solo unit, and support unit hit at the same time. All right, let's take a look at the map. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 objects that can still be attacked.
Okay, showtime! Miss Kalia!
おお、イエス頑張ります。
Ready, fight!
して参る。この一撃を。
見せてやるよ。アディオス。
And that one's down.
かぐや、見事な戦いだった。我らの残関東に。
立てぬものなしなんです。
オーケー、ダブルソード。俺のアウェー感がすごいな。いいかね。ターンエン
剣山。
壊せ。
Okay, let's get that one. Okay, we got that rock out of the way. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 breakable objects left. We'll go ahead and take the blow.
行こうか。ターンエン Are you ready? 壊せ。
ここは手堅くいった方がよくありませんか？
俺は柔らかいのだからな。
ここは助立ちする。我にかけるものなど。我が奥義。
早いぜ。見せてやるよ。少し技が変わってないか？
今勉強中の踊りを取り入れてみてるんです。
構わんよ。
Oh boy, here he comes.
私ですか？
いいかね。
Take a full defend. Full defend again.
待たせたな。壊せ。
All right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 breakable objects left. Slowly but surely, we're getting them all taken care of.
ターンエン
行くぞ。おお、これは。これは。
いいかね。ターンエンオーケー、やろうか。クラッシュクラッシュ。構わんよ。
All right.
待たせたな。砕けろ。
Is that everything? It looks to be everything.
いざ尋常に勝負。立つ剣なり。
And we leveled up. So, it's not going to tell us what went up just yet, I don't guess.
いいかな。トーン M。 OK やろうか。
But one thing we can tell is that we did not get an automatic full healing.
押して参る。勘のいい一撃を。
Okay, good. We can full defend next turn. We got this.
さあ行こうか。
Time to say goodnight, Jeddah.
その隙は見逃さん。我が奥義。
Nice. All the enemies are taken care of. Every breakable object got destroyed. Can't ask for a better result than that. Fascinating. I had no idea such powerful beings existed in other worlds. I don't know what you're after, but you're not going to get away with it. Do not worry. The salvation has yet to even start. Yet so much remains for the future still. We will meet again once you and I are one. What do you mean by that? Wait!
Haken, the transporter!
Oh, great. That double guy's pretty much wrecked the thing. Haken, do you mean... You guessed it. Looks like we put too much stress on the transporter. Yeah. So I can't return to my own world now? No worries. I got a mad scientist here who can patch it all up.
Well, how about we all have some tea while we're waiting for the repairs? Or perhaps you'd like something a little bit stronger, sir?
Tea is fine. Oh, that's right. We're still in prologue.
Hello? Is anyone here? I apologize for calling in so late at night.
A customer, huh? If you need the bathroom, go ahead. The toilet's in the back.
No, I'm here because I wanted to hire you. You're Dante, yes? You run the Devil May Cry agency?
Well, lady, I try my best to give priority to jobs from hotties like you. But if it's the pure Chase Valkyrie herself, that's another story. Any work you give me has got to be bad news. If you're not sure where Valkyrie here comes from, she's from a Namco game called Valkyrie no Densetsu, or The Legend of Valkyrie. The first time it ever got any kind of release in North America was on Namco Museum 5 for the PS1, when the arcade version was available. But the first game ever in the series was on the Famicom. I think it came out like the year before. Never played the Famicom version, but I'd like to someday. Hopefully I'll find it one day.
You know who I am?
Well, yeah. Down in the demon world, you've been pretty much blacklisted. You should really put on a less flashy outfit while you're on Earth, by the way.
But I always wear this.
Plus, who's that guy behind you? He'd give anyone the creeps.
Behind me?
I knew it. It's Dimitri from Darkstalkers. I thought you usually had that pudgy green guy with you, lady.
Dimitri! Dimitri Maximov?
First a warrior from heaven, and now a vampire of the night, huh? You guys going to a fancy ball or something? Shame I wasn't invited. So, are you the one they call Dante, the legendary son of Sparta? And you, Valkyrie, the holy fighter, why are you here?
Surely you must know what is happening in the demon world right now. That and how the fallout is threatening to extend into the human world.
I do, but that still doesn't explain what you are doing here.
I was told by an acquaintance that a devil hunter was needed to solve this. What about you, Dimitri? Why did you come here?
I know little of the human world. I came to hire a guide. A certain woman told me about someone she said would be perfect for the job. A cross between human and demon blood, the son of the betrayer.
An astonishing coincidence. Perhaps we were fated to meet here like this.
Damn you, Morrigan. I'm glad to see you guys get along, but try not to ignore your host, all right? What do you people want from me anyway?
I want you to come with me to a certain place. Someplace that I think you would be interested in as well, Dimitri.
What?
I believe Jeddah Doma, High Noble of the Underworld, is behind this crisis.
I see. Head of the Doma family. This is starting to get real serious. Okay, so where do you want me to go?
To Marble Land, a sealed-off location situated deep in the desert.
I'm going to Marvel Land to deal with a problem in the human world? I knew I had a bad feeling about this. So we've got chests. He's got a point. That's a good motivator too. You will sometimes see treasure boxes placed around the map. Move a unit next to one, and the open Y icon will appear. Then press the Y button to open break it. Opening treasure boxes will get you the item inside. If you move the cursor over a treasure box in free cursor mode, the treasure box icon will be displayed. Check out the map ahead of time. Okay, we got 3 breakable objects. Oh, 4. I want to break all the breakables, but we'll go ahead and open one of the chests as well. Let's take one of them out.
敗者の楽園を刻んでおる。
大女神様はいつでも見ていますよ。全力を尽くすだけです。
Wait a minute, I could always take them all out because
これがビッグの術です。
I forgot for a moment.
食事を済ませても構わないぜ。だが、私を馬鹿にしている。
That killing all the enemies is not a victory condition.
Let's rock, baby. 退屈しのぎにはちょうどいい。
私がお相手します。これが乙女の騎士の力です。
Nice.
刺激があるから人生は楽しい。そうだろう。同感だ。静かな夜だけで。ターンエンド。行こうか。
Yeah, I completely forgot that we could take out all the enemies in the and it would still be going, and the battle would still be going on.
参ります。
All right. Now for the last chest. Oh boy.
ここはどうやら転送には成功したようだな。
我々と魔力の質が異なるようだ。魔族。
I kind of feel like she, or whoever that is from Genji and Heike clans, or Genpei, Yoma Den, or whatever they call it in Japan. But something tells me I'm wrong about that.
ようこそと言いたいところだ。何者だ。
この世界の住人か。ほう、なかなかの力を持っているようだ。私はリームシアン、魔族領フィアランドを治める長。リームシアン・ダ・バースター。
よう、デビルクイーン。堀巻はあんたの仲間か？
仲間？ん？見知らぬ者も混ざっているな。ど どこから紛れ込んだかは知らぬが。
間違いない。あの塔で見たデビット。なぜそいつらは。
ビームシアンさんとおっしゃいましたか？どうして、いえ、どうやってここに？
うちの転送システムを使ってだよ。
Okay, wait a minute. They're from the Shining series, I think.
トーマか。聖剣のマスターが揃ってご苦労なことだな。
ビームシアン、またジオフォートに勝手に入り込んで、今度は何を企んでいるの？
なあシリル、追いかけてきたのはいいけどな、ここどこだ？
トーマ、気を散らさないで。私たちがしなければいけないこと分かってるでしょ？
いいいい、まったくいつでもどこでもツンケンすんよな。顔がそのまま固まるぜ。
聞こえてるわよ、トーマ。
盛り上がってるところ悪いが、誰が誰で何がどうなってるのか教えてもらっていいか？
面倒な話だ。煉獄の豪華でまとめてなぎ払ってくれる。
That's a pretty serious threat. I think they should quell it before this goes any further.
そしてトーマ、シリル、お前たちの持つ聖剣は2本とも私がもらう。シャイニングフォースはお前には渡せねえ。もらうと言ったぞ。その上でこの世界の魔族を治めるのも面白かろう。
黙っていればいい気になりおって、新参者がふざけた口を。まったくだ。ただでさえ今の魔界は騒がしい。
I'm gonna take a wild guess. I think that's Arthur.
これ以上混乱させてほしくはないな。それにあの村もある。甘く見たら骨になるだけじゃ済まんぞ。
何？
何よりまずは俺がいるからな。
Called it. Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins.
誰？あなたは白銀の騎士アーサーさん？
おお、久しぶりだな、ワルキューレ。よもやこんな場所でまたお前さんと会える。他にも見覚えのあるものたちが。まったく次元の歪みにも困ったもんだ。
アーサー、あの魔界村のアーサー。
From that land of ghosts and goblins. Yep. In Japan, the title of that series is Makai something or other, and the realm where Arthur's demons come from is called the Makai world.
こいつはご機嫌だ。デビルハンターの大先輩がご登場とはな。
おお、同業者か。覚えのある魔力だが。そうだ。いや、お前さんもしや。
鋭いな。その息子ダンテ。
Prologue 4, The Man the Devils Fear. I don't know who half of you are, but I'll kill you all the same.
Thomas, Cyril, please, we need your help. Well, yes, but we hardly even know who you are.
Who cares, Cyril? They don't look evil or anything to me. What are you two little children prattling on about? That's what I like to hear, lad. You are safe in trusting me, I assure you. Get my armor! He's got his weird traits, yeah. But I think he's a good guy deep down. See, Cyril? We're among friends here.
Well, if that's what you think, Toma, then okay. Pathetic, Toma. Why would you ever rely on these complete strangers?
Because I know when I can trust someone. Unlike you, apparently.
行くとするか。
All right, let's see.
騎士の武器とは己の信念を貫くためにある。ってな。
いいことを言うな、トーマ。騎士の素質があるぞ。
ガドフォールの受け売りでしょそれ。
悪印の騎士、いざよ。俺だって魔法は使える。
That's true. When Arthur dons gold armor, he can wield magic.
今の戦いは何？トーマ、聖剣の主として。
こうなるとシリルは敵よりめんどくせえぜ。行くわ。
行きましょう。
何もせず私の牙を受ける。こいつ相手にか？何でもいいのか？
みんなで力を合わせるの。ここはこちらで合わせます。魔力解放ビッグの術。ようやく一息つけそうですね。
こんなところで負けられねえからな。
押してまいる。
Hold on.
シリルの料理みたいにしてやるぜ。
トーマ、それどういう意味？
ショータイムってやつだ。
俺だって魔法は使える。
There went Arthur's armor. But another enemy's down.
今の戦いは何？トーマ、聖剣の主として。
こうなるとシリルは敵よりめんどくせえぜ。いいだろ。
Regular defend will be good enough.
私たちね。
少し強いイノブタだと思えばなんでもないさ。
イノブタを基準にするのはどうかと思うけど。
貴様らのためだ。
どの武器で対峙するか。正義の雷鳴、轟け。
あなたは自分の実力を知るべきだわ。
そうだ。100万回やられたとしても負けるわけにはいかん。
くとすると
Uh-oh.
地獄へ落ちるがいい。終わりだ。
始めるか。
Well, the good news is she can't do that again for a while.
みんなで力を合わせるの私がお相手します。
Because she's got to build that attack up just like anybody we've got.
世界に帰りなさい。
行くぜ。
悪銀の騎士
貴様らのためだ。
黄金の鎧を頼んだ。
Wow.
参ります。
Time to finish this.
この戦いに勝利を。
俺たちのことを忘れんなよ。魔力解放ビッグの術。
And now for the coup de Gracie.
だんだ主役は譲ってやる。
決めるぜエボニー&アイボリー。こいつを食らいな。
まさかこの私が。
Nice. Hey, welcome in, Larry. Good to see you tonight. That was a nice finish. I see. I'm starting to get more and more curious about this. If I could obtain the power strewn across all of these worlds, then perhaps... Ryumcian, I thought you were after the Shining Force. Listen, girl, I don't want you getting any funny ideas now.
Funny ideas? You mean like this? What the? Where'd they go?
Any ideas, Dimitri? This force, it's the same as when Ryumcian first showed up. So you think they all went back to where they came from?
I can only hope so. I need to stay here and fully investigate this.
I'm going back to my castle. I see no point being further involved here. Especially if this is bringing me no closer to Jeddah. That's nobility for you. No backbone whatsoever. Anyway, Valkyrie, I think I'm gonna head back to my office. I'll ask my friend about this. She's a bit greedy, but I can rely on her.
Marvel Land's in trouble. Demons are invading from another realm. And now Arthur's here too. Why does stability have to be so elusive for us?
I forget how many more prologue stages are in this.
So you're Rikia Busujima, special agent for the Ministry of the Interior. And you're here to investigate the top secret UDS operation?
Well, UDS wound up getting stopped just before it went into full service. Unfortunately, some of its products got leaked out to the black market. And that's why you're here, isn't it? Because you're trying to catch them. Your name's Chun-Li, right? agent for Interpol?
It is.
I was expecting you, but I wasn't expecting the San Francisco PD. Yeah, well, let's just say me and this ship, the Bermuda, go way back.
Just try not to cause any damage until I'm done here, okay, Mr. Dynamite?
Aw, can't you drop that already? My name's Bruno Dellinger, you know. The cop who caused $14 billion in damage, eh? You're bad luck, I'd say. Hey, look, as long as we don't run into any trouble, everything's fine, okay? Let's just get started with this investigation already.
Right. We'll split up and give this ship a full inspection. Ni hao, Chun-Li. Ko, what are you doing on here?
This girl ain't human, is she? I can feel it. Huh, some sort of monster? That's kind of outside my area of expertise.
I'm not a monster. I just use my Senjutsu abilities to turn into this. True, but you still aren't a human being any longer exactly. But if a Dark Hunter like you is aboard Ko, then that must mean... Oh yes, very suspicious the ship is.
So some freaks from the UDS thing or whatever were smuggled on here?
No, not that. Something from the Makai world, maybe? I don't know yet. Makai? What are you...
Guys, we better drop the topic for now. Something's wrong with this boat. You feel it? Not really. It is kind of quiet, though.
Yeah, you're right. Like, right now, I think we're the only ones on the ship. The cameraman who was with me just disappeared. I was looking for him, but... Cameraman, we better start searching the ship.
Oh boy.
そうね。こんな美しい満月の夜には何が起きても不思議じゃないわ。
Hello, Morrigan.
なんだ今ハロウィンの時期じゃないぜ姉ちゃんよ。
I don't think she's here for Halloween, dude, but you never know.
Morrigan アンスランド。邪気の正体ってあなたのことだったの？お久しぶりね、チュンリー。それにレイレイちゃんもね。
君が出てくるとろくなことがないから嫌なんだよね。
敵意のない邪気だとは思った。知り合いか？
お互い住む世界は違うけれど、一応ね。今この世界で面白いことが起ころうとしているの。それを見に来たのよ。
Oh boy.
楽しくやってるみたいじゃねえか。
The zombies are from Ghosts and Goblins. Well, except for that one right there. That's Lord Raptor from Darkstalkers.
My sweater, violation.
I forgot about that.
あいやー呆れた。ザベル・ザロック、あなたもこっちに来ちゃったの？
その通りだぜ。またでかいことが始まりそうなんだよ。それは特ダネってことでいいんだよな。
Is that Frank? Yep.
なんだてめえは。見た顔だな。ウィラベッテのフランク・ウエストか。これはミスター・ダイナマイトブルーノの旦那。それに ICPO の名物刑事チュンリーか。やはりこの船にはスクープが転がってた。
フランク・ウエスト、ウィラメッテってあの事件が起きた町のこと？
コロラド州ウィラメッテ。闇に葬られるはずだったあれをスクープしたジャーナリスト。
フランク、ゾンビは得意でしょ？やっちゃってよ。
やれやれ、またゾンビか。レイレイといい縁が切れんな。あわわ、俺のレイレイちゃんは気安くやぶんじゃねえ。地獄ショックのショータイムを始めようぜ。まずはてめえだ。断らせてもらうぜ。ろくでもないショーは好きになれないんでな。
Let's see. I'll put Rikio with them. And I'll put Frank with them. Oh, Bruno's going with them. Never mind. Actually, hold on. Okay, those are breakable. Those are breakable. Those are both breakable, as I thought. That's breakable. So it looks like a total of 18 breakable objects. Well, let's start breaking before I do anything else. I can't believe they get to walk on water. Got it.
だらしなかったわね。出直しておいで。
油断はするな。運はたやすく忍びよ。
Let's full defend.
俺のダンベルとチェーンソー、消火器を持っといてくれ。俺のモップと胡椒と柱時計も頼んだぜ。
ちょっと、私の袖パンクしちゃうから。
いわばお邪魔虫ってやつ。俺の服が。
Oh man, I missed.
死んでてもお腹は減るのね。
後で元気の出るミックスジュースを作ってやるよ。
うわっと、今度一体何なんだ。
見たことのない化け物だな。船内にいたか？とった覚えがないか。
That would be Chris and Jill from Resident Evil.
甲板に人が。まずいな。こいつらを追い出したのは失敗だったか。
いいえクリス、どうやらこの船も化け物だらけのゴーストシップと変わらないようよ。
そのようだな。品のないゾンビが跳ね回ってる。誰だてめえは。このザベル様に向かってよ。
ゾンビばっかじゃないよ君たち。人間もちゃんといるから。私はキョンシーだけど。
あなたたちは誰なの？民間人ではないようだけど。
それにこの船は俺たちは沈没船の中にいたはずだが。どうやら揺らぎに巻き込まれたようだ。
この船はバミューダ号。少し前にテロリストに占拠された豪華客船さ。前に取材であったクリス・レッドフィールドにジル・バレンタイン。
フランク・ウエスト、あのミラメッテのジャーナリストか。
クリスにジル、 BSAA の隊員ね。しかもフル株じゃなかった？
BSAA、アンブレラ崩壊後製薬企業連盟が設立したあれか。
バイオテロリズムセキュリティアセスメントアライアンス。要するに対バイオテロ部隊よ。今は国連の管轄だったと思ったけど。その通りよ。その服 ICPO のチュンリーね。話が早いわ。ここで何が起こっているの？
これはわしの推測じゃが。
Now who?
また何かが日本で起きておるのじゃろう。
Hey, Hachi!
騒がしくなりそうじゃ。まだ船内に BOW が。それに誰だ。
この人素手で追い出してきたの？ってあれ？この日どっかでお会いしましたっけ？
ほう、見た顔もあるようじゃな。わしは三島平八よ。この程度の化け物に遅れは取らぬわ。
三島平八？そんなはずないわ。そんなに黒々とした頭をして本人に聞かれたら引き抜かれるだけじゃ済まないわよ。
She's got a point.
わし以外の者が言ったのならな。じゃがわしは正真正銘三島平八よ。本人が言っておるんじゃ。これ以上の証明はあるまい。あんたは各国の諜報機関にマークされている。容姿が変わったなどという情報はない。開発中の新薬の影響でこの通りよ。
若いわね。その分力にあふれている感じ。
人間の代謝に影響を与える薬だと。ウイルスを利用すれば不可能じゃないか。
寄生虫を使うって手もあるがね。ともかくどうするんだ。
ICPO のいつもの刑事モリガン、魔界の連中か。また 止めて片付けてやろうかと思ったが、昔のよしみだ。協力してやらんこともない。
真意を確かめるのは後にしましょう。まずは化け物、次に状況確認よ。
さて、追っ始めるとしようぜ。
内調に ICPO、BSAA、そして魔界。他にもいわくつきの者どもか。俺は都合がいいかもしれんな。
Prologue 5 Dead Re-Rising. There's only one more team for him to join for right now. Here come more.
Look, from the water. There's more than one way to create a zombie, I see.
Defend. Multiple enemy units at the same time. Multi-attacks are performed by selecting the targets. 2 to 4 enemies in a map and cost 100% cross points. Press the start button and the attack range shown on the map will switch from orange to light blue, indicating the change to multi-attack battle. Some allied units will start with a multi-attack, but most will learn them as they level up. The battle section in the tutorial and the database offers a more detailed explanation of multi-attack. Okay, wait. All right, that's weird. Because it won't show me that whole range of movement. If I try to move. We got... That's breakable. We got those over there. That's breakable. Wait. Are the rails breakable too? Looks like they are. So we've got 8 breakable objects, counting the rails. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 breakable objects. Didn't seem worth it to spend all those cross points when we'd only be able to hit 2 enemies. I wonder who they're going after. Well, they caught Chun-Li. Not sure why it took so long to get a good
あなた程度じゃ相手にならないわ。もう見かけ倒しね。
cross hit.
そこをどけ。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're down to 11.
クリス、私たちがすべきこと。
ああ、わかってる。蹴散らすだけよ。
While we're here, we'll go ahead and take one of these down. Even though I'm really wanting to go after that breakable item.
なんとか乗り切ったわ。
そう、三島流剣が空手に敵はおらんわ。よし、壊すぜ。
勝負。はい。
どう動く？
これは
We got that. Still that over here. I think I should have them come over here and get that. And I'll have Frankenstein Co. get that. But then they need to bust that stuff up too. Chun-Li will take care of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total breakable objects. Oh, strike that. The light poles are breakable too.
もっと武器を携帯してくるべきだったわ。
了解。任務を開始する。わしの鉄拳を受け。手加減なぞせんわ。これでも食らえ。どんな相手だろうが油断はしない。
銃が通用する相手ならなんとかね。
Might as well take out as many enemies as we can, though.
任せとけ。山田、壊すぜ。
Let's take that one down.
俺にも見せ場が欲しいところだな。
君は見せ場を取る人でしょうか。
騎兵隊の出番だぜ。こいつは。
Oops.
取材はいいペースで進んでる。助かるよ、レイレイ。
これ取材だったの？本気でやっちゃったけど。
私ね、砕けて壊すわ。
よかろう。
わかってるよ。
Oh, wow.
もらっちゃうから。
レイレイ、俺のダンベルとチェーンソー、消火器を持っといてくれ。
俺のモップと胡椒と柱時計も頼んだぜ。
ちょっと私の袖パンクしちゃうから。
おっと後ろから失礼。俺の服が。
というわけで私の勝ち。
俺も同意見だ。気が合うな。
Let's go ahead and defend.
これならはい壊すわ。これなら。
All right. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, excuse me. There's more up here. 7. Okay, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we'll go ahead and take that one out.
いいね、その表情。一枚取っとくぜ。俺のことは気にすんな。助けてくれ。今回はあんまり損害は出してないぜ。よし、いい絵が撮れた。ご協力感謝するぜ。
Sweet. Defend there.
いいわよ。これなら。
Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 more breakable objects. Looks like it's almost all street lamps at this point.
まがまがしい気をまとった敵だ。用心せい。
あら素敵。面白くなりそうね。
悪しき者よ、覚悟せい。邪気の腹。
ちょっと無理してる？
確か。
All right, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is gonna take a while from the looks of it.
こいつは強制捜査をするしかないな。
そうそう、暗記を拾ったら教えてね。
いいからこっちは勝手に。額が多すぎだ。
Oops.
これで任務も完了ってところだな。よし、いい絵が撮れた。ご協力感謝するぜ。
And that's a level up.
さてと
All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are slightly stronger.
立たねばならないこの邪気、いや容器か。
そう？そんなすごい相手には見えないけど、モリガンに反応してるんじゃないでしょうね。
ここは任せておけ。その身で味わえ。
Nice.
自動聴取は無理みたいね。
油断はするな。不運はたやすく忍びよ。行くぜ。壊すぞ。
We'll defend.
わかった。
Four more breakables.
いじめがいがありそうね。そういう趣味はないから一気に片付けるわよ。
任務を遂行する。許せ。
Nice. We're back up to 150%.
やった。ほら、ちょっと無理してない？
And they leveled up.
よかろう。
いただくわ。
All right. 1, 2. We're down to the last 3.
取材だ。壊すぜ。
構わん。
ほら、聞こえるでしょ。この胸の高鳴りが。武者震いと受け取っておくわ。
この仕事俺が受ける。その身で味わえ。
Nice.
もう少し筋肉をつけた方がいいかしら。それ以上つけてもね、痩せるのが大変よ。
She's got a point.
行くぜ。よかろう。
I'm going to try to gather all of them together in one spot.
やるしかないわね。
So that when it comes time to take the fight to Lord Raptor, everyone will be there congregated.
よしか。
All right, that should be everything breakable. Yep, looks like it.
よし。
行くわよ。
そこをどけ。事件だ。
私ね。
俺だ。
full defend.
よかろう。出番だぜ。
ターンエン
構わん。
行くぞ
やるやる。
ターンエン
行くぞ。俺たちか。やるやる。
All right.
滅する。いいじゃろう。
俺だベリベリ君だろうが
あいよ。まだまだ現役な。
私たちに任せておきなさい。
He's going down now.
多すぎだターンエン
覚悟はいい？
牛島流の秘技を。
援護するわ。任せて。
筋場流の王騎花火。
Looks like Chris and Jill are gonna finish him off.
ここからよ。
敵に情けは無用。
私たちがお相手よ。
I want to keep the experience everyone gains as balanced as possible.
あの世へ送ってくれる。
私の目は欺けない。クリス、頼りにしてるわ。
I could have hit them with one more regular attack before doing that.
逃がしはしない。生き残ってみせる。とどめだ。
Goodbye, Raptor. And they just leveled up. Ah, you got me. But this ain't gonna be the end for us. That bastard Jeddah hasn't even gotten started yet.
Jeddah? So you got Jeddah backing you up?
Haha, don't ask me. I don't care about any of his salvation crap.
Well, looks like Jeddah Doma is back after all. I hope those two are doing all right. Right. So how about we hear your story now, Heihachi Mishima? Why are you on the ship?
It's a long story. For an underworld kingpin like you, somehow I doubt this is a pleasure cruise.
Come on, man. Just come out and say it. Hold it. I'm feeling some kind of strange power. A strange power? What's that supposed to mean?
She's right. This fountain, it's faint, but I feel an evil aura. They say that water can serve as connector portals to other places.
Yes, and the human world is closest in nature to our Makai realm.
So you think the ship's crew all got spirited away to some other world? And if so, does that mean we're next?
Ugh, don't even say it, Chris. That's too real of a threat to even...
And it just happened. I think we're gonna call it there, folks. For one thing, I want to save my voice as much as I can. My throat's still hurting a little bit, but we will pick this back up tomorrow. I think we're just about done with the prologues. We've got a little bit more to go before we finish the prologues. But thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. This has been a fun first ever stream on an actual 3DS. And we're playing one of my favorite games ever, and I can't wait to get to the sequel, which in a lot of ways is even better than this one. But in the meantime, let's see who's on that we can throw a raid to, shall we? Let's drop in on Emmy Divergent. It's been a while since I rated her last, and she is playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I would assume it's the Switch port, which just came out today. I managed to pick mine up earlier today, so I've got it too, but I'm not too worried about spoilers with this one because I did play through the original GameCube port. But once again, thank you to everybody for tuning in, folks. I will see you back tomorrow when we continue Project Cross Zone. But for now, Thunderfist 1978, signing off.